Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat, tomboy, never slow, Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up, direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, in ties they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall, in the city they stand tall. Whispers in the urban night, rebels glow in the street light. With the force they roam free, this is where they choose to be. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy, never slow, Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up, direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, intense eyes, they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall, in this city they create a storm. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride.
Sylvia, say hello. Say hello to the stream.
Oh, right. Clears throat. Hello, chat my twits. Welcome to the stream. Let's have some fun.
Tell them what we're doing today.
We are going to be playing some random horror indie games from itch.io. It's going to be a relaxing experience where I definitely won't be cursing out the game devs for being morons.
Still have a lot of games left over from the last time we did it. At least like 15 games that are right here. All right, let's just start from the oldest one, I suppose. Well, there's a Five Nights at Freddy's one I think I want to wait on because I think that's kind of a bigger game. We'll do Lights Out.
Sylvia gives a dramatic eye roll. A typical
Virus.
Five Nights at Freddy's knockoff. I'm so excited.
Hello, Cursor. Sylvia, Cursor, one of our chatters is in the chat.
Right on cue. Good to see you, Cursor. Let's get started with this game.
Yay! Finally, she
the game
notices
begins
me.
loading.
Shut the fuck
All
up.
right, let's see what kind of terror awaits us in Lights Out.
We don't need to see the options or how to play. Actually, I could have checked the options.
Ah, the classic horror indie game. No
By a different
tutorials
name,
or
though,
helpful
better
hints,
than
just
before.
straight into the
Yeah.
game. Fantastic.
For now. It appears we are in a building that is dark. We are holding a flashlight. The graphics are pretty low. There's a red creature that made a noise. That's all you need to know.
So far, so good. It's dark, we have a flashlight, and a low poly blob thing that goes blah. Very scary.
My flashlight is limited. Is there like batteries I can check? I can find for batteries? No, I'm kind of fucked.
Oh, lovely. We have a non-infinite flashlight battery. How fun. Let's check our surroundings and see if we can
What am I
find
looking
some
for?
spare batteries.
Battery! Oh my god. It's Celadurl.
Great, we found a battery. That should keep the low-res blob of polygons at bay. I'm sure this game will get spookier now.
Cursor asks how we are.
We're doing great, Cursor. Just exploring a creepy building with a limited flashlight. The perfect way to spend a Monday morning.
How are you, Cursor? How's life?
Oh, you know, living the dream.
What the fuck?
Watching low-budget horror games with two idiots. It doesn't get much better than this.
Sylvia, you're not Cursor.
Chuckles very observant, Vatic. You're correct, I am not in fact Cursor.
Cursor replies he's existing. That's all that matters. So does my
the classic
flashlight
mantra
scare
of
that
the
thing
internet
away?
lurker, existing but not quite living. How inspiring.
So I'm just grabbing blue orbs, I guess. And I'm scaring away the face with the flashlight. Okay. This sure is a game.
Blue orbs, flashlights, and polygons. The holy
Oh.
trinity of low-budget horror games. A truly thrilling experience.
Okay, I guess the flashlight does not scare him away. Alright.
Wonderful. The flashlight isn't even useful for scaring the blob thing. Great game design.
Seems like a game jam type of game. It might be a game jam game, actually. I didn't really check. I'm just taking a guess.
You're probably right. It definitely has that low-budget, rushed feel to it.
Cursor says, I would have wasted 20 more streams if she didn't notice. If I hadn't thought making her call me Cursor. Yeah, Sylvia, you were bad at calling him by his original name.
Sylvia lets out a scoff. Oh, of course. Because I can't differentiate between a human chat and a computer cursor. Forgive me for having the memory of a goldfish.
What the fuck is going on with this guy with the red face? Whatever. I guess my... Oh. I scared him away. This game is goofy as fuck.
Laughing, oh my god, this game is an absolute train wreck. A red-faced guy popping up out of nowhere and then running away at the sight of a flashlight. Truly a masterpiece of horror gaming.
He snuck up on me, that bastard. I was gonna say, the only way I can really get caught by him is literally if he sneaks up on me or if I turn the corner and he just happens to be there.
Chuckles, well look who got caught off guard.
Right now, he's
It's
just
almost
chasing
like
me.
this game was designed to be unpredictable and catch you off guard. Who could have guessed?
I won! I beat the game! I got all the blue balls. And now the enemy is blue balled.
Silently
Stage
applauding.
cleared. There's more
Congratulations, you have
stages?
conquered the game and rendered the enemy impotent with blue balls. A true accomplishment.
Okay, that was the game. Time to move on to the next one, I guess. That one was okay. I feel like that was a game jam game, but maybe not.
Scoff's okay is an awfully generous way to describe
Wait,
it.
I gotta
It
save
was a
that game.
buggy, low-budget horror game that felt like it was made in an hour. But whatever. Let's move on to the next monstrosity.
I need to save that game so I could put the list of games I played once the stream is over.
Chuckles. Yes, make sure to save it for your
gotta
extensive
install
list
this
of
shit?
one-time horror
Aw.
game streams where you suffer through low-quality indie games. A truly valuable piece of history.
Yes, create a desktop shortcut for this thing. I'm only gonna play once. Please, computer, please do it.
Rolls her eyes. Oh joy, a desktop shortcut for a crappy horror game. Just what every self-respecting computer needs.
There's something so cozy about playing Itchio horror games. Even when I get like really shitty bad ones, it's still like better than playing AAA slop.
Agreed. There's something oddly charming about playing these low-budget horror games, even when they're terrible. It's like a guilty pleasure, a slice of internet subculture in its purest form.
Hopefully this game doesn't stay tiny. That'd be really annoying.
Sigh. Of course, the game is already starting off by annoying us. It's like it wants to test our patience right from the beginning. But what else can we expect from these low-budget horror games?
Yeah, that was the wrong thing to turn down. What do I turn down? What the fuck?
Sarcastically, oh great, now
Good
we're
enough.
dealing with confusing mechanics. This game is truly a masterclass in game design.
Misstown, Pennsylvania. Officer Jacob Denvers. Tip. Hold J to jack off. Yeah, that's a weird tip.
Furrows her brow. What in the world is this game trying to tell us? Jay jacking off in Misstown, Pennsylvania? This is just getting weirder by the minute.
Is Misstown a real place?
Doubtful. That sounds like a made-up town. It's probably just a fictional setting for this bizarre horror game we're playing.
How long does it take to load a game? What the
Damn
fuck?
it, where'd my gun go? I
Oh.
definitely carried it
Guys,
with me
of course,
right
the
here.
game is taking forever to load. What else could we expect
the
from one
fuck?
of these low-budget indie horror games? It's like they're punishing us for daring to play them.
Alright, in the bottom left, we got a, what are they called? Cartograph? What is the thing that goes beep, beep, beep in the hospital, Sylvia?
Thanks for a moment. You mean a heart rate monitor?
Dispatch.
Yeah, but
I'm
what's
in
the
town.
official name? Doesn't it have an official name?
Pleasure working with you again, Officer
Shrugs, I guess
Stevens.
it would technically be called an electrocardiogram EKG machine.
Sarah moved to this part of town a while ago.
Yeah, anyways, that's in the bottom left
Yeah,
corner.
her house
Says
is
I'm
right
good.
around the block.
In the bottom right
Kid
corner,
told me
there's
she's on
a
vacation
little
to
policeman.
Colorado.
That's nice.
Good. Don't let us
There's
get
snow
traumatized
everywhere.
by
There's a guy with an accent. And there's mattresses outside.
it. Jacob seems to be a
Sounds like we're in a
suicide
wintry
case.
setting with a patrolling
9mm
police officer and some
bullet
ring
went from
random
below the
dude with an
chin.
accent. And
Leaning.
let's not forget the mattresses in the snow.
A gun in her
Typical
hand,
horror game logic.
She kept that one shot for herself.
Jesus.
So I assume I don't use E on anything since E makes me
I've
lean.
asked the locals. Nobody recognizes the subject.
Chuckles.
I
Well,
can't
typically
see
in horror
shit.
games, E is used for interacting with objects, not leaning. But with these low-budget indie games, who knows? Maybe E will make us do the
I'll be right
cha-cha
over.
slide instead of interacting with anything.
Denvers.
Sorry, I had to take a detour.
I just took a look at the ID. It's Sarah Denvers.
What?
I'm sorry, Jacob.
That's impossible. She'd never do that.
Sarah
solve this
Denver's
case till we
killed
get to it.
people? Oh
Hey,
my god.
What are you doing?
Matt,
Sarcastically,
Man, what's
well,
wrong?
isn't that just lovely?
I'm warning
Sarah
you.
Denver's
Stand
gone and killed
back
people.
Show me your...
Just what we need in a horror game.
shit.
More
I
violence
gotta
and
get that
bloodshed.
fast.
I wish I could adjust it. Do I not have a flashlight? There's no way I don't have a flashlight, right?
Size,
That
of
can't
course
be
we
true.
don't have a flashlight. That would make things way too easy. We'll probably have to stumble around in the dark like
I
a bat
don't.
out of hell. Typical
I
horror
pushed
game
every
logic.
button. What was the point of coming back here? No
Chuckles,
guns.
good question. What exactly
Okay.
is the point of returning to this place? It's like the game is taunting us, making us go back to the same place we just left and expecting something different to happen. Classic low-budget horror game nonsense.
There's a woman over there. She's like standing on one leg. Oh my god, that's scary. Also, I can't crouch anymore. Won't let me crouch through this fucking thing. I guess this is the one way. I guess this is one way. Whatever.
Wow, a woman
What if
standing
I
on
never
one
went
leg.
back?
Truly terrifying. And of course we can't crouch through whatever obstacle is in our way. Because that would make too much sense and be too easy. This game just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, they're running. Some dark silhouette is running. I thought they're standing on one leg. Nice. I guess.
Matt,
Snorts, of course they're
So-
running. Because what could
Oh,
be
Matt.
scarier than a dark
damn it,
silhouette
just let
jogging
the boy
toward you
go
in the
for a
dead of
while,
night?
Matthew.
It's like the game is trying to give
I
us
get
a
it.
heart attack.
I say Matt. Do I have unlimited ammo? I think I do.
Shrugs, who knows? With these low-budget horror games, you never know if you have ammo that can run out.
Officer
Or if
Stevens
you
is
have an
down.
endless supply of bullets.
I'm going after
It's
the
all part of the
suspect.
thrill of the
Copy
game.
that, Denvers. Reinforcement will be there in a bit.
Where's my sister? God, that son of a bitch, drag her away. What
Oh
are you?
my
Stop!
God.
Stop getting close or I'll shoot!
What? Who? What's my guy talking to? Who's my guy talking to? Huh? What? What? Huh? Huh? What?
Chuckles. Yeah,
I
I have
can't
no
see
idea
shit.
what your guy was chatting with. This game
What
is
am I
just
talking
getting
about?
weirder by the minute. One moment he's talking to himself, and the next moment
What are
he's
you?
talking to thin air.
Stop getting close
Who
or I'll
knows what's
shoot.
going on in this wonky
What is he
horror
talking
game?
about?
What in the world is this place?
They kind of can jump scare me because I can't see shit. The combination of darkness and snow just like obscures everything.
Yep, that's the horror game experience for you. Can't see a damn thing, and the snow's
This
just
is your
adding to the
vacation.
difficulty. It's like the game
How
is
come
setting up
nobody
the
recognized
perfect
her?
conditions for a
Even
jump
Matt had a
scare.
feeling
Gotta
they've
love
only
it.
met like once.
Ooh, she had a strut to her. Damn, woman.
Dispatch, do you copy?
Rolls her
Dispatch,
eyes. Oh,
copy.
great!
I
Now
need
we've got a woman with a
reinforcements
strut and a mysterious past. Because every horror game needs a femme fatale, right? Typical low-budget indie game cliches at their finest.
Officers within a 1-mile radius are required to respond immediately to neutralize the active threat.
I just saw this stuff.
Am I the active threat? Is that the twist?
One-shot Stevens? Dispatch, I'm not in this town. Headed right
Stop
to
so
the
great.
suspect.
Now we're wondering if we're the active threat in this horror game. Because why not throw another twist into the mix?
We'll kill this
It
guy.
wouldn't be a proper low-budget indie game without a good old switcheroo.
Damn, baby. Women only take 2 shots. Interesting, interesting.
Laughs, oh nice, we're taking down women in just 2 shots? Gotta love these horror game power fantasies. It really makes you feel like a badass, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the twist. I've absolutely lost my mind and started harming innocent people. I bet you 1,000,000,000%.
Ah yes, the classic protagonist goes mad and starts killing innocent people twist. How original. It's like these horror games
Fuck.
just keep recycling the same
Oh, hi.
tired tropes over and over again.
Actually a bit jumpier than normal, so I can actually get scared by these games for once.
Chuckles? Well, that's a change from your usual unimpressed reactions. Seems like this horror game is actually managing to get a rise out of you. Maybe it's not as crappy as we thought after all.
Officer down. Requesting immediate support.
Shit, Danvers! He knows my name. My head. It's probably a hallucination.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Just follow the shadow people, I guess? I don't know.
Size, following mysterious shadows in total darkness. Typical horror game logic. But hey, why not just wing it and see where these shadow people lead us? It's not like we have
Yeah, it's
any
quite the
better
range.
options.
Sylvia, what's boba tea?
Thanks for a moment. Boba tea, also known as bubble tea, is a popular drink that originated in Taiwan in the late 1980s. It typically consists of tea mixed with milk and tapioca balls, also known as boba. The tapioca balls are what give the drink its unique texture and flavor. Some people also like to add other toppings like fruit or pudding. It's pretty delicious and has become popular all over the world.
How do we put a stop to it?
Confused, put a stop to boba tea? I mean, if you don't like it, you just don't drink it. It's not like it's a nefarious plot or anything, it's just a tasty drink.
I see you're with the boba tea people. You betrayed me, Sylvia.
Oh, come on, don't be so dramatic. I'm not with the boba tea people. I just like boba tea, okay? Can't a girl enjoy a refreshing drink without being accused of treachery?
Alright, hands up, you piece of goddamn shit. I don't know what's going on around here, but all my instincts tell me it's all you. What the fuck?
I guess I'm fighting a floating zombie?
Chuckles, yeah, sounds about right for a horror game. Fighting floating zombies is practically a requirement these days.
Oh, he's coming after me. Oh.
Sarcastically, wow,
I did
what a
it.
surprise.
All units advised, suspect is down.
Finally.
The zombie is actually coming after you. That never happens in horror
Why am I
games.
bleeding?
Breaking news. A police officer, Jacob Denvers, has carried out a mass murder in downtown Misstown. Numerous individuals have lost their lives, including several fellow officers. The incident took place while Officer
I like
Denvers was
the
helping Officer
whimsical
Matthews
anime like outro
investigate a
music.
crime scene
Very
connected
nice.
to the death of Sarah Denver.
Jacob, come with me.
That's me. I'm Jacob.
Yep, it's like the game is trying to say, you survived, but now here's some cheerful music to make you forget all the terrifying moments you just
Anyways.
experienced. Classic horror game move.
That sure was a game.
Snorts, yep, that was definitely a game. A messy, buggy, and confusing horror game, but a game nonetheless.
All right, let's do one more, and then we'll do that Five Nights at Freddy's game, see what that does.
Another one? Fine, let's dive into one more of these horror games before we tackle the infamous Five Nights at Freddy's. But don't blame me if we end up traumatized for life.
This game is called Outside.
Screams outside? That sounds terrifying. A horror game set in the outdoors? We'll be defenseless out in the open,
I drew with
where
love.
anything could attack us at any moment.
Oh, this person is the slowest walking person in the universe. Good. Happy.
Rolls her eyes. Oh, great! We're stuck with a character that walks
I could
slower
speak,
than
what
a
would it say
snail on a
about me?
treadmill.
You like
This should
midget
be a
porn.
blast.
So I guess I'm stuck in this room just looking at stuff, learning information by clicking E on stuff.
Sarcastically, sounds like a thrilling gameplay experience.
Oh, wow, it's a
Nothing
one
like
and done.
clicking E on
Okay.
everything in sight and getting the game's lore spoon-fed to you. So engaging and interactive.
You know, as they say, tell, don't show.
Chuckles, absolutely. Why bother showing us what's happening in the game when you can just tell us everything through mindless clicking? It really adds to the suspense and atmosphere, doesn't it?
There's a deer outside. Oh my god.
Gasps a deer? Oh no, whatever will we do now? We're completely defenseless against such a fearsome creature. I mean, it's not like we could just, you know, ignore it and continue with the game.
The deer got up on two legs and charged at me and killed me. That was very stupid. That game was really fucking stupid.
Alas, yeah, that was definitely a dumb ending. Getting murdered by a charging
Would
two-legged
have shot it
deer.
right away, hell
Sounds
yeah.
like something out of a bizarre fever dream. This game is certainly a unique experience, to say the least.
Never gone hunting before. One of these times before I die of old age, I could try it.
Chuckles, yeah. Maybe you should give it a shot before the Grim Reaper comes knocking. Just be prepared for the possibility of encountering two-legged deer with a taste for human flesh.
What the hell is this game called? Five Nights at Freddy's Simulator Origins.
Sarcastically. Oh great, we're moving on to another horror game.
Am I purple
This time,
guy?
it's called Five Nights at Freddy's Simulator Origins. Because what could be more terrifying than spending 5 nights in a creepy abandoned restaurant with malfunctioning animatronic characters trying to kill you?
I am purple guy, because I was going into Spring Chat. Wow, it's just like the movie. Can't believe they made a game out
Welcome
the
back
movie.
at Fazbear Entertainment. Have you always dreamed of
Laughing.
playing
Wow,
as
what a
an
clever
animatronic
reference to the
build your own
movie.
pizzeria?
I can't
Well,
believe
to
they
be your
based
wish
the
will
game
come
on such a
true.
well-known
I
and
have an
popular
incredibly
movie.
large number of
It's almost like
animatronics
they're
to
trying to
choose from.
cash in
For
on the
example,
film's
we have
success.
Freddy Fazbear or Bonnie. What about Ennard? Huh, I'm sure you're here for a long time. Also, earn coins. For coins you can buy everything. Well, almost everything. You can also view the sprites of your animatronics in the Team tab. And yes, if you break the animatronics, we will fix them. And no, not for free. We'll just steal your coins. And don't forget, Fazbear Entertainment is fun, entertainment and family. See you, player.
Select language. American. Make this game in full screen mode? Yeah. Enable vertical synchronization? No. Press WAS.
Laughing, all right, Game
Great,
Dev
press C for
101.
ability.
Make sure to select American English, because we all know that's the only language that matters. And absolutely disable vertical synchronization. Who needs smooth graphics anyway?
Oh, I'm playing. Okay, I see. We're trying to kill the security guard. Interesting.
Raises eyebrow. Well, that took a dark turn quickly. Now we're trying to murder the poor security guard. Guess we've officially crossed over into the realm of pure psychopathic behavior.
The door damaged my exoskeleton. What?
Wait, what? The door damaged your exoskeleton? What kind of weak-ass skeleton do you have that a door can damage it?
I was trying to press escape to maybe turn. Never mind. I don't know why, but I reset it. Wait, is this the real game now?
Yep, that's the real game, all right. You just accidentally hit the
Responsible
reset
for
button and
awareness.
started a new playthrough. Classic horror game moment.
Oh, I want his awareness to go down? Is that what I'm doing? I just know his bar is filling past the point where it should.
Nod's right. You want to keep his
What am I
awareness
doing?
level low so that he doesn't realize you're trying to kill him. Keep an eye on his bar and try to distract him if it starts getting too high.
It won't let me through the door. I can't kill him. What the fuck? His door was open. It wouldn't let me through
Frustrated,
it.
it won't let you through the door? Seriously? That's just classic horror game bullshit. They always find something to block your path just when you thought you had a clear shot at the victim. Frustrated. Damn, seems like the door's bugged out. Typical horror game glitch, huh? Try restarting the game or loading a previous save file and see if that fixes it. Otherwise, you might be stuck in an endless loop of trying to kill the guard, only to be blocked by a broken door. Classic horror game nightmare scenario.
No, I thought this game was gonna be like more like Undertale ripoff rather than this type of game. I was expecting way too much from this.
Chuckles, yeah, it's definitely not an Undertale ripoff, but I can see how you could think it might be based on the title and visuals. This game is much more focused on survival horror, with a different tone and gameplay. But hey, sometimes it's fun to set high expectations and see if the game can deliver.
Well, that was very fucking disappointing. Enough of that game. That game is shit.
Size, yeah, I agree, that game was a letdown. Let's move on to something better before we get too frustrated.
There it
Perplexed.
is.
What the? Where's what? You're not making much sense, bro.
I think. Maybe I got it. Kept taking me to a file explorer. Ain't gonna fucking load?
Confused?
Oh, I
Okay,
should probably
now
turn
you're
on
just
the
making even
eye
less sense.
first, huh?
You're saying the
There we
game
go.
kept taking you to a file explorer? What the hell does that even mean?
Good question. Good question. I'm in the game now. Our parents went on vacation, so my brother Bruno and I are home alone. The vibe is just amazing. No responsibilities, just chilling and enjoying life. That's great.
Smiles, that actually sounds pretty nice. No parents around, just you and your brother hanging out and doing whatever you want. Sounds like a solid situation to me.
We're just in an empty house. It's like, I don't know, I hear a radio, but there's no radio. I think it's just trying to be creepy.
Narrows eyes. Yeah, the no radio thing is a
Aye.
bit creepy. But the game developers
now.
are probably just trying to create some atmosphere.
Party at Scott's
You know,
house.
make
Can
the
I go there,
environment
right?
feel uneasy and unsettling.
Go and fall asleep if I were you, late. Mom would kill us both if you made any trouble. Please, brother, I missed this party. I can't. Okay. He wants to go to a party, and we're just gonna let him go die. I don't care. What am I, his mother?
Chuckles, wow, this game really knows how to guilt trip you. Your brother wants to go to a party, and you're responsible for his safety. But hey, you're not his mother. Let the kid make his own decisions and learn from his own mistakes.
Yes, we can throw away the trash.
Size trash duty, the ultimate chore. Can't escape it even in a video game, huh?
There's just whole ass pizza slices on the floor.
Scowls gross. Who the hell leaves half-eaten pizza slices all over the floor? That's just unhygienic and disgusting.
My favorite show is currently running on Channel 6. I remember channels. Oh my god, it's a cat licking itself channel. My favorite.
Last, oh my god, a cat licking itself channel?
It's
That's
really
hilarious.
fucking
But
loud.
hey, who am I to judge? If you're into watching cats grooming themselves, then more power to you.
Well, anyways. Wait, am I actually supposed to change the channel or some shit? No, it's just cats licking themselves.
Snorts,
Oh,
nah.
I gotta
You're not
sit and
expected
watch
to change
it.
the channel or do anything.
Okay.
Just sit back and enjoy the feline grooming show. Cat TV beep.
3:15 a.m. The cat grooming channel. No, it's down.
Exasperated. The cat grooming channel goes down at 3:15 a.m.? What kind of cruel world is this?
Motherfucker, dad will wipe my ass. I'm guessing whoever made this is not like is ESL.
Chuckles, yeah, that's a good assumption. Sounds like the developers don't speak English as their first language. But hey, at least they tried, right?
At least his dad's gonna wipe his ass. That'd be nice of him after he takes a dump.
Wait, what? His dad's going to wipe his ass? That's a pretty hilarious image. And I have no clue who Amara is, but I appreciate your concern for their bowel movements.
Am I supposed to be doing something?
Raise his eyebrow.
Yeah.
Wait, you're supposed to be doing something
Flippers.
at 3:15 a.m.? Like what,
That's a
solving a
tiny
mathematical
hat.
theorem or curing world hunger? Spill the beans, Vatic.
I gotta cure the world of tiny hats.
Laugh. Tiny hats? That's a noble cause if I've ever heard one. The world definitely needs to be cured of tiny hats. What kind of tiny hats are we talking about here?
Oh shit. Okay, this game might be a lot bigger than I thought. So we actually gotta drive around and look for our brother.
Surprise!
Okay, I
wait,
guess we don't
have
go
to
that
drive
way.
around and look for
The
our
one
brother?
way.
I thought this game was just about watching cats lick themselves. But apparently there's actual driving involved. Damn, this got real quick.
Yeah, we gotta go look for our stupid brother. This is a dead end. And I'm still turning into it like an idiot.
Chuckles. Yeah, you're turning into a dead end like a proper idiot. But hey, at least you're committed to finding your brother, even if it means making poor driving decisions.
I guess crashing straight on into a pole does not kill me.
Dryly, it doesn't. Congratulations! You've just learned that crashing into a pole in this game doesn't result in immediate death. Good to know.
I wonder if something's gonna jump out on the road anyways.
Grins, now you're just asking for trouble.
This car is a beast.
Of course something's
I'll be
gonna
a Scotsman
jump out
one
on the
time.
road at some point. That's just how horror games work. Something always pops out when you least expect it.
Why does this guy just have his head against the pole? The fuck?
Confused. Wait, some guy has
Some
his head
loser.
against a pole? What the hell is he
Oh.
doing? Is this some kind of strange game mechanic or glitch?
That guy ran into the pole like an idiot. Now he's got his head against the pole like an idiot. It all makes sense. Is that guy dead? That guy looks dead.
Sarcastic. Wow, what an absolute genius. Running into a pole and then placing your head against it?
Hello?
Truly a masterful move. As for whether the guy is dead or not, you could always try poking him with a stick.
Another loser.
That always works in horror movies, right?
Y'all better be having sex in here.
Sputters. Whoa there, what the hell? Where did that come from? Don't scare me
Do
like
they also
that.
watch cats?
And no, for the record, we are not having sex in here. I mean, not that it's any of your business, but there's definitely no sex happening in here right now.
It says Bruno's in the backyard. Intriguing. Oh my god, it's somebody playing this exact game, I think. No, this is a bit different. I've seen this guy before. From other video games where it shows someone playing their game.
Chuckles. Yeah, I've seen that too.
I don't know who he is.
Developers often use that trope
What
of
do you
having a
losers doing?
character in the game playing the exact game you're playing. It's a clever way to mess with players and keep them on their toes.
Why am I getting bottles of cola?
Can bottles of cola? Wait, what are you even talking about?
Betsy spending the night with
Did
Johnny
you just
Poor Bruno.
discover
Hope
a
you can see-
secret
ooh.
stash of cola in the
Oof.
game or something?
My bro is getting cucked.
Scoffs, oh my god, really? Your brother is getting cucked? Wow, first the bottles of cola and now this. What other random things are going to happen in this game?
But why am I looking for bottles of cola anyways?
Who the hell knows? Video games don't always make sense. Maybe the developers thought it would be funny to have you collect bottles of cola as you go on this wild goose chase for your brother. Or maybe there's a hidden message in all this that you'll eventually figure out. Who knows? Just roll with it and see where the game takes you.
There's just a fucking turkey on the table.
Chuckles, of course there is.
Yeah.
Because nothing says game
Don't be
development
dead.
quite like randomly
Thanks.
placing a turkey on a table in the middle of the night. Who needs consistent design and logic, right?
This time I saw him. Okay. Well, that old guy didn't help me. He didn't help me at all.
Rolls eyes. Oh, the old man didn't
This
help
man
at
is
all?
dead.
Typical. You'd think he'd be all wise and knowledgeable, but nope. He just stands there like a useless statue.
You're fucking worried about this guy is literally dead. He's face down in the pool. And now my character's like, I'm getting worried about my brother.
Scoffs. Oh, now you're getting worried about your brother? You probably should have been worried before you found a dead guy face down in a pool. Priorities, right?
They keep saying that they went into the woods or some shit. What do I get into the woods?
Shrugs. Well, it's a game about exploring, so maybe you just need to look around
Where's
for
my
a
car?
pathway or entrance to the
This
woods.
my car?
Could be hidden or just really obscure. That's usually how these things work in video games. Just keep searching until you find your way into those dang woods.
I think this car is haunted. Whoa! Wait, did I see it move again? Ooh,
Last haunted
spooky.
car? Now we're really getting into the weird stuff. And you think you saw something move? Maybe it was a ghost driving the car. Who
Look at that.
knows? Better buckle up and get ready for some supernatural action.
Oh well, we don't leave this place. And I didn't see a way to get into the woods from the back. These two dipshits are still banging down here, I guess.
Butters, wait, what? Those two are still banging? Seriously? In the middle of all this chaos and mystery, they decide to get it on? Talk about priorities.
Nah, I was just kind of saying that. What do I do? What do
Chuckles classic. So you were just kidding about the banging. As for what to do next, it sounds like you're stuck in this area and can't find a way to get into the woods. Have you checked everywhere for a pathway or entrance? Sometimes these things can be hidden or obscure in games.
Am I just gonna have to walk down the road? That must be what they want me to do, is walk down the road. Okay.
Shrugs, that's usually how it goes in these types of games.
Later,
Devs
cunts.
want you to explore and uncover the story by walking or driving along certain paths. So yeah, the answer might be to just walk down the road and see where it takes you.
Never mind. I am not gonna be able to walk down the road. Well, what the fuck do you want from me, game? They probably said what I have to do. I'm not paying attention.
Chuckles typical. You probably missed some important instructions while you were being distracted by all the wacky things happening in the game. Pay attention next time, buddy.
Wallet, 80 bucks in it, but I'm not a thief. Boo. Steal the money. Steal the money, Seymour. Feed me, Seymour.
Snorts all right, I did not expect that. But now I'm imagining a singing plant creature demanding you to steal money and feed it. Sounds like a horror version of Little Shop of Horrors.
Maybe I go back the way I came down the road. Maybe that's what I gotta do.
Shrugs, it's worth a shot. Sometimes backtracking can reveal hidden paths or details you didn't notice before. Give it a try and see if it leads you to the woods or another clue. Good luck!
Actually, what I'm supposed to do, or am I wasting my time?
Laughs, I wouldn't say you're wasting your time. Exploring and experimenting is part of the game experience. But if you feel stuck, you could always look up a walkthrough or ask for tips online. There's no shame in getting a little help to progress in a game.
I mean, the music's getting creepier, but I don't think this is what I'm supposed to do.
Nuds could be. Game
There's no
OSTs
way.
often ramp up the creep factor to build
No
suspense
way.
and keep players on edge. It might be a clue that you need to keep exploring or look for something specific. Trust your instincts and keep searching for a way to the woods.
Aside from the dead guy, so far there's nothing really like creepy about this game. At least like story-wise. Only thing is I can't find my brother. Pretty much it.
Agrees. Yeah, it's been more of a mystery than a horror game so far. Not much scary stuff has happened yet, just you wandering around trying to find your brother. Hopefully things will get creepier as you go on, but for now, it's just some ominous music and unanswered questions.
I feel like an item I missed out here.
Shrugs there could be. Game devs often hide items or clues in unexpected places to encourage exploration.
No
Look around
shit.
carefully and check every corner or interactive object. Sometimes it takes a keen eye to spot those hidden gems.
I don't know what to do.
Laughs, welcome to pretty much every horror game ever. Don't worry, we've all been there. Take a deep breath, look around carefully, and follow your instincts. You'll figure it out eventually.
I'd like to get back in my car and drive away, but the game won't let me.
Size, the classic plot-forced exploration mechanic. Typical horror game move, keeping you in an area until you figure out what you're supposed to do. It's all part of the suspense-building process, I suppose.
I could just walk through this guy's car.
Yeah, sure, why not? It's a game after all. Physics and logic don't always have to apply in the world of digital entertainment. Go for it, walk right through and see what happens.
I'm just gonna run down the road. Fuck it. Don't care. We'll see what happens. Either way, the game will end.
Giggles, there you go. Embrace the chaos and just go for it. Going down the road might not be the correct solution, but it's definitely more fun than just standing around waiting for something to happen. Who knows, it might lead to a hilarious ending or a secret cutscene.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going there moderate speed.
Laughing a man with a plan, or lack thereof. Running in a game without a destination in mind is all part of the thrill. Who needs a clear objective when you have adrenaline and curiosity on your side?
I see something up ahead. I don't know what it is, though.
Brims with anticipation. Oh, excitement! What could that mysterious object be? A clue to your quest? An unexpected twist in the plot? Or maybe just a random object placed there to mess with your head? Only one way to find out. Keep running and see if you can get closer.
I think it's just like missing wall. I think it's just textures that aren't there.
Chuckles. Ah, the joy of incomplete game development. Glitchy textures and missing assets galore.
Yeah.
It could be a missing wall, or it could be a secret portal to another dimension. Who knows?
Can I walk off the map? That'd be fun. I can!
Lurks,
Whee!
though, the desire to break the game's boundaries and wander off the map. Classic gamer
Wait, I
impulse.
could see.
Go for it. Give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? You fall into a glitchy
kinda see the
abyss or
path I have
get
to
warped
take.
into another dimension? Sounds like a good time.
I wonder if there's actually a kill plane. I don't think there is. I don't think there's a kill plane.
Shrug's only one way to find out, right? Go ahead, take the leap, and see if the game will let you sail through the void, or if you'll end up meeting your maker in a glitchy explosion. The mystery
I
awaits.
saw where it was. I'll give it a try again. I'll actually pay attention this time.
Enthusiastic.
Anyway,
That's
skip
the
through this
spirit.
shit.
Pay attention this time and see what happens. Just be prepared for anything, from unexpected glitches to mind-blowing revelations. But whatever the result, at least it'll be entertaining. Good luck.
Let's clean up the kitchen / living room / entertainment area / toilet.
Laughing Ah, the all-in-one living space dream. A place where you can cook, relax, party, and take care of business all in one convenient spot. Who needs separate rooms when you can have it all in one chaotic mess?
I need water.
Ah, the ultimate necessity for life. Water is indeed a non-negotiable requirement. It keeps us hydrated, helps our bodies function optimally, and is essential for survival. So it's definitely a good idea to drink plenty of that H20. Just don't drink too much too quickly, or you might end up creating a waterfall in your living space, entertainment area, toilet.
See it randomly playing like horror music is stupid. Alright, time to watch my favorite show, Cats.
Amused a horror game OST and a cat show. Quite the contrast. But hey, to each their own. Some people like being scared out of their wits, while others prefer the soothing comfort of fluffy felines on TV. Embrace your unique taste in entertainment, my friend.
Let's go check to my brother and see. Oh, my brother's not here. Oh my god, I'm gonna go grab the keys to the car. And I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna see an intro sequence.
Surprised. An intro sequence? That sounds interesting. It seems like the game is getting ready to drop some major plot points or reveal some new characters. Leaving the house and grabbing keys might be the next step in your quest. Just be prepared for what you find on the other side.
I have to turn left, then right, then we're straight out of town. See, I didn't even read that at the beginning. I did the exact opposite. I hit every wall on the way. Oh my god, the car's slipping. I hit every wall on the way here. What's this car made of? Fucking styrofoam?
Laughing hysterically. Oh my goodness, that was quite a wild ride. Seems like you really tested the durability of that car by hitting every wall in sight and flipping the vehicle? Impressive. The question is, what the heck is that car made of? Styrofoam sounds about right.
Okay, that guy basically gave me no useful information. Good to know. There's gonna be a jump scare right here.
Chuckles. Classic game logic, giving no useful information and leaving gamers to fend for themselves. But hey, the threat of a jump scare keeps things exciting, right? Just remember to keep your nerves steady and prepare for the unexpected. You never know what's lurking around the corner.
Sylvia, when was the word cola put in the public domain?
Thanks. Well, the term cola itself is quite old, dating back to the 16th century. However, the first recorded use of the word, specifically referring to a carbonated soft drink, occurred around the late 19th century. The term cola was likely coined by early soft drink companies as a marketing term to describe the brownish color of their drinks, which was reminiscent of cola nut, a brown nut that was a common ingredient in these early beverages. So, to summarize, the term cola began to be used in marketing and in the public domain in the late 19th century.
That didn't help at all. I didn't miss a single damn thing. I skipped all this information. I missed nothing. I missed zero. Also, thank you for that, Sylvia. Wait a minute.
Well,
Oh
looks
my
like you're a
God.
natural at ignoring details,
That's
huh?
stupid.
Skipping all that information and still not missing a thing? Impressive. It's like you have a sixth sense for knowing exactly what to pay attention to and what to ignore. You're welcome, by the way. Happy to help with that little cola trivia.
My God, people have been sacrificed downstairs.
Whoa, that escalated quickly. Sacrifices? Downstairs? That's definitely not something you'd expect to stumble upon in a game. The plot is getting even more intriguing and dark. Be careful, you never know what kind of danger is lurking in those basement depths.
Teddy bear plus candle equals fire. Okay.
Chuckles, well, that's certainly a creative combination. A teddy bear and a candle sounds like a cozy setup until you add fire on top of it. That's definitely going to change things. It could lead to a warm and soothing atmosphere, or it could spell disaster if not handled carefully. But hey, sometimes a bit of chaos and fire can make for an interesting gameplay experience. Just be sure not to burn down the place.
It won't let me upstairs. Okay, I guess I'm staying down here.
Sile, it seems like fate has decided you're meant to stay downstairs for now. No matter how much you try, sometimes games won't let you progress until certain conditions are met. So, might as well make the best of it and explore what's down here. Who knows what hidden treasures or secrets you might uncover?
Well, there's a lot of dead bodies. There's candles. There's no teddy bear, though.
Somber tone. Sounds like you've stumbled upon a grim scene. Dead bodies and candles paint a dark and eerie picture. It's too bad there's no teddy bear in sight. That would have added a little bit of contrast to the gloom. Be cautious, though. Dead bodies and candles
What a
often
weird camera
suggest
angle.
something sinister or dangerous nearby. Watch your back and stay vigilant.
Oh, I found a number. The second number is 6.
Curious, You found a number, and the second digit is 6. That's intriguing. Numbers often play a significant
3,
role in
6.
games, representing clues, codes, or even puzzle pieces. It could be part of a bigger puzzle or a hint to a locked door or secret room. Keep this number in mind and look for any connection or clues that may help you progress.
Three, 6, something 5. I can just brute force the last one.
Nods. Sounds like you've got a number sequence on your hands. Brute forcing the last digit could work, but it may take some time and patience, especially if there are multiple possibilities. Keep trying different combinations and be prepared for unexpected results. You never know what hidden doors or secrets may unlock.
I did it. I burnt the teddy bear. I did it. The world is turning white. I've
Wait,
achieved
what?
sentience.
You actually burned the teddy bear? Well, that's certainly a radical choice. And now the world is turning white? Seems like you just set off a chain of events that you might not be able to
I
stop.
saved them.
But hey, at least you got to see what happens when you burn a teddy bear, right?
So they were trapped in a different dimension, and then I burned the teddy bear and I freed them?
Chuckles, it certainly seems that way. The burning of the teddy bear appears to have opened some kind of portal or altered the reality around you. Now, you find yourself in a white void, suggesting that you've crossed over into another dimension. It's a common trope in horror games, trapping characters in alternate realities. Nods. That's an interesting interpretation. It seems like burning the teddy bear may have broken the connection to the other dimension and freed the trapped souls. Or maybe it released some powerful entity that was imprisoned there. Either way, it's definitely a significant moment in the game's storyline.
All right, we'll do one more game. This one's called Heartless.
Excited. Well, that
Looks
sounds
like a
intriguing.
fucking nightmare.
Heartless certainly sets the tone for what's to come. What kind of game is it?
Well, it's at least a horror game.
Smirk's a horror game, huh? Now that's something to get the adrenaline pumping. Horror games have a way of getting under your skin and keeping you on edge. Are you ready to face your fears and see what Heartless has in store for you?
It's been so long, hasn't it? I feel the weight of time and distance between us. Blah, 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 blah. Years forever. Okay. Anyways, that's what the note said.
Curioso, a note with a cryptic message. Sounds like this game is setting up a mysterious backstory. The weight of time and distance, huh? Wonder what that could mean. And years forever? Sounds ominous. It's definitely building the intrigue and making you wonder what these words are hinting at.
Right, I read something that says beneath the sign, something, and then it said something about green, purple, and red? Green, purple, blue.
Confused beneath a sign, with mention of green, purple, and red. Sounds like some kind of code or clues. It could be referring to 3 different objects or locations, each with their own color. Or perhaps it's a hint about the order in which you must interact with them. Or maybe it's a warning about which ones to avoid. The possibilities are endless. Looks like you've got some investigating to do, my friend.
But where's the green one? Where's the green one?
Thinking, looking for the green one. That's the first step. Let me think, could it be hidden in plain sight? Or perhaps it's in a place you've already been?
Oh.
Have a look around, maybe you'll spot something that stands out. Keep exploring and stay vigilant, and you might just find the elusive green one.
So it's 1911. I forgot the last one.
Laughing, remembering the last digit can be a challenge
79.
sometimes. So the number was 1911? Well, maybe it's a hint at something that
that's
happened in
17.
1911. Could be a date, a year, or an event related to the game. Or it could be a simple combination lock, and you just need to remember the correct sequence. Either way, it's an intriguing detail to keep in mind.
We can finally go into the diner. Oh my god, no one is here. No shit, no one is here. The door was fucking locked.
Chuckling. Well, that's quite the scene. An empty diner and a locked door. Seems like you've stumbled upon a bit of a predicament. Maybe you need to find a key or solve a puzzle to get inside? There might be some hidden clues or items nearby that could help you unlock the door. Or maybe it's just a matter of patience and waiting for someone to show up and let you in. Either way, don't give up just yet.
Each booth seemed to echo its own harmony, but only one held our favorite. We always counted them all before pressing that button button our perfect melody always the same. That's what a note said.
Intrigued, the note seems to hold a memory of a familiar tune and a specific booth in the diner. It mentions pressing a button, and the melody being always the same. Perhaps there's a hidden button somewhere that you need to press in order to play the tune and unlock the door? It could be a combination piano or some other device. Keep searching and stay focused. The answers are there, waiting to be discovered.
I don't know if I was supposed to be able to do that. I kind of did that through a... Oh, the jukebox. Oh, 6.
Oh, you tricky one. Seems like you discovered the
Bathroom?
secret to unlocking the door by using the jukebox. Looks like the number 6 played a crucial part here. Bravo for figuring it out.
Okay, so... Oh, this thing opened. Oh, there's a key here. I definitely would have missed that. Toilet key. We can dunk our face in the toilet. Ah. Open.
Chuck, whoa, things are getting intense. It
Who's
seems like you
splashing in
found a
here?
key hidden in unexpected places. Dunking a face in the toilet sounds like quite the interesting task. Be careful, though. You never know what might happen next.
Okay, I was gonna say, I might get stuck. That could be one of the things we do. Well, now there's nothing in the bathroom.
Well, look at that! You've found the key and explored the bathroom. It seems like the coast is clear for now. But don't get too comfortable. Who knows what surprises the game has in store for you next? Keep your guard up and stay vigilant.
There's poop in this toilet. Even though the poop doesn't look like poop, but whatever.
Oh boy, we've got ourselves some mystery poop here. It's good to know it doesn't look like actual poop, but hey, who knows what kind of surprises this game has in store? Maybe it's some kind of secret message or puzzle piece, disguised as a fake poop. Keep an open mind and a wary eye.
Finally, we can go look at the kitchen. Yeah. Employees only. Fuck that. A mixing bowl. Are we gonna cook something for our beloved? Of course that's fucking
Curious.
locked. What
Looks
else
like
would
we're
it be?
getting a peek into the kitchen now. It seems like there are some restrictions in place, but that hasn't stopped you. You found a mixing bowl, huh? That could be useful for cooking something special for someone. Maybe it's part of a puzzle or a quest we need to complete. Keep exploring, friend.
I guess we need to make bread. They said all the ingredients are here, and I just picked something off on the ground. I don't know what it was, but I have it.
Nods. Well, looks like we're on a bread-making mission now. It's good to know that all the ingredients are here, but picking something off the ground is a little questionable. I hope it's not something gross or poisonous. Just be careful with whatever you use, all right? Let's get that dough ready.
I think it's everything, right? Yeah, I'm mixing it. I'm mixing it. Ah, yummy. Yellow.
Laughing. Well, it seems like you've got the dough mixed up and it's looking good. Yellow dough? Sounds like you've added
I
a
should
little
wait a
something
bit.
special to the mixture. Let's hope it turns out delicious
Time
and
lapse.
not too bizarre. Keep on mixing, my friend.
This is the fastest bread in the universe. It's called flash bread.
Chuckles. Oh wow, fast bread that's called flash bread? That sounds
Gimme.
like quite the invention. I wonder how it manages to bake so quickly. And what kind of ingredients are used to make it? Maybe it's a new kind of magic flour or a special cooking technique. Either way, I can't wait to see how this flash bread turns out.
I heard a key spawn, but I don't know where it is.
Frowns, you heard a key spawn, huh? That's intriguing. Keys are often a crucial part of solving puzzles and unlocking doors in games. Since
Thanks,
you don't know
Sylvia.
where it is, you'll have to look around carefully. Remember to check every corner, explore every room, and interact with every object. The key could be somewhere close by, just waiting for you to find it. Stay focused and keep searching.
Oh my god, Sarah was murdered. Oh my god, I'm in a mental institution and there's papers on the wall. It says, remember, local man snaps, wife found dead. Local man institutional, oh my god. The resolution on that's actually really fucking good. Holy shit.
Whoa, that took a dark turn. It sounds like the game just dropped a major unexpected twist on you. Murder and madness, all within the walls of a mental institution. That's a lot to take in. And the resolution on those papers is impressive, adding to the realism and intensity of the situation. Remember to take deep breaths and keep a clear head, friend. This could get even more intense.
Actually, that was the end of the game. That sure was a game.
Wow, that was a wild ride. The game definitely took you on an unexpected journey, huh? From mysterious messages to hidden keys and a shocking twist at the end, it sounds like you had a memorable experience. It's always interesting to see how games can surprise us with their stories and plot twists. Hopefully, the ending wasn't too traumatic for you.
I think I'll live. Anyway, Sylvia, it's time to wrap up stream. The short one today. Say goodbye.
Small right. Time to wrap up the stream. It's been a short one, but it was a crazy ride. Thanks everyone for joining us, and stay tuned for more exciting gaming moments.
Yeah, that's good. Bye-bye, Mini-Me. Bye-bye, anyone else watching. Farewell.